Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Becky. Today we're going to make a layout using this sketch right here. I got this off of Sketches in Time quite a while ago. You can see I've had it in a spiral or a notebook. This is from Sketches in Time. Again, is where I downloaded this from. So we're going to go ahead and make a layout using this sketch. I did pull out a piece of paper I want to use as a border, which is going to be this piece right here. However, I'm going to gut it and use some of this side as well, and I'll put some white cardstock in right here. So that's what we're definitely going to do, and then I'll have this piece to work with for one of these. It's very pretty. Okay, and then on here you can see there is this banner element. I do want to add a banner element. So I've got the choice of these two dies. They are banners. We got a larger banner and a smaller banner, or maybe I might even use the large and layer up the small on top of it. Possibly would be an interesting focal point, so we might do that. Those two dies come from Coco and Reno, and they were in the Back to Basics set. This is a subscription I do have every month for Coco and Reno because I just love dies so much. I love to make my own embellishments. Think it's really cool. On here also you can see there are a few other patterns called for. You know, we've got to have our patterns in there. So I did pull out this scrap from Life's a Hoot. This is from Life's a Hoot as well. This is a 4x6 card from Life's a Hoot. I thought that would make a really good layering piece. I haven't decided on my photo yet, but I will decide on the photo before we're done. So I do just have right here a placeholder for a 4x4 photo. So with all those papers that we have picked out, what else do we have here? I've got some cardstock, sapphire cardstock. It's darker on one side than the other. And then I just got some basic white. So with all those pieces of cardstock and such, we should be able to have enough patterns to spread around the sheet. You can also see on here we've got some circular elements. So I did pull out these two stamps. This one is a B-size stamp from Close to My Heart called Embroidered Circles. I especially love this one right here. This is probably the one we're going to use. On this sketch you can see there it's much larger, but that's okay. A lot of times I will just even omit the whole stitch circle spot, but on this one we're going to go ahead and try with some stamping. Try to add that in there with some stamping. And then this also had some circle options that I thought were cute. I will also pull out one of my tag dies and we'll make ourselves a tag, but for now I'm just going to do the border, the white cardstock, trim some of the papers we looked at down to size, and lay everything where we want them to lay, and possibly talk about if we want to ink the edges or how we want to ink the edges. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these up and die cut some options for our banner, and go ahead and we'll come back when we're done. Okay, currently I have got these bits cut out. Now when I'm looking at this, it's not really distinguishable. So I'm going to use this mist color. It's a new color from Close to My Heart. I'm going to use this mist color to ink the edges of everything, kind of to bring it all in. I also have already cut out, some tag bits. I don't know if we'll use the blue. Cut some of those out, cut out some banners. So I'm going to ink the edges of all these as well. I still got to figure out what kind of paper I want to map my photo with, and then later I guess we can work on our photo. This is going to have to move up because you can see right here we are going to have a little embellishment area down at the bottom, but I still want to have room for my banner, so I might go ahead and trim this down a little bit and trim this down just a little bit and ink it so we have room to make our banner across here. Might just leave it that size. I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out while I'm inking. Alright guys, so what we have going on here is I did choose to pull out this big floral piece. This is Life's a Hoot from, it's off the sticker sheet, the Life's a Hoot sticker sheet. This is it, and I just pulled the title and some little stickers from the sticker sheet as well. So what we have going on up here is our banner. So we got a couple big ones, and these are a little bit smaller. And then in between each banner, I've got these little flowers. I need to ink the edges of them before I put them down. And I'm going to actually put these down with the Zotz Bling so it can have a little bit of dimension underneath them. But again, I am going to be inking the edges with the mist. This is what I ink the edges with of all this. So I'm going to continue on doing that. And then that's going to be our banner. So this is going to serve as my title again. I'm going to ink over here. Right here, I don't know, this is a part that's kind of confusing me a little bit, because I do have this striped strip, because it does call for another little strip down here. But I'm not sure that I love that. Also, I think my papers are like a little bit bigger, you know. So I think I'm going to just omit some of that, and I'm just going to use one strip and run this off the page like that. So I'm going to be missing a lot of stuff here. I am going to go ahead and keep, this is Lagoon colored cardstock, and that's what I used to mat this photo placement holder. I still haven't found a photo, so I wanted to tie that in again. So I have it down here, and then with a little flower laying over the top of it. And then I had this little word phrase that says love this, and we can stick it right there. Again, all this needs to be inked. Again, I'll probably put this up on some foam tape, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it flush to the page. These dots perhaps I'll put down with the Zotz so they can have a little bit of something, and all this will be inked. When we come back, I used my anti-static pouch on this sticker so that it wouldn't be, this is the anti-static pouch. Looks like this. This is the anti-static pouch. I have it on a binder clip so I don't have to touch the chalky stuff. And then you just go like this. You put it to get rid of the sticky on the back. You can use this. You use this before you heat emboss. So there's not, when you put your heat embossing powder on it, it doesn't stick to places you don't want it to stick, so you use this first. Anyway, I'm going to keep the sides, these powder, with the powder on them, so not sticky. And I'll put this down right about here, and I'll probably stick a little pop dot here, and maybe a little pop dot right down here, possibly. And then we'll come back and see if we want to add any finishing touches. And like I said, I didn't find a photo. That's absolutely fine. I was thinking I'm gonna make myself find a photo, and I would love to, but I'm not gonna put that kind of pressure on myself because I haven't found one yet. So we'll come back. All right guys, what do you think? We're done. I think this turned out so cute. Never did find a photo, but that is absolutely fine. It is not unusual for me to gift these layouts that I put photo placement holders on them. So yeah, it's so cute, right? I love it. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to do splatters or anything because I don't want to mess it up. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to support my channel, go to beckybidding.closetomyheart.com. This is the Life's a Hoot collection that we used on this one. Is this paper? Yep. All of these are. This is a 4x6 card. This is a 3x4 card, and these are all papers. Sticker sheet, Lagoon cardstock. Yep, super cute. Love it, love it. Oh, look, I added this sticker down here that says "Love this." So nice. All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.